Hey brothers and sisters, hello. So this is part 3. If you haven't watched part 1 and part 2, you may want to pause this and go back. So in this portion, I wanted to let you know what I've been up to and what's been going on and some really astounding revelation that I have gotten. So you should definitely, if you haven't seen Lily's most recent, it was a dream, her most recent dream video, scroll down in my videos. It's Lily's meteor/earthquake dream. She's wearing a pink dress in the picture, because that's what this video is about. In that dream, she saw, well, she said that her and I were walking to a home near our house, near our current house, that we were having built here in North Carolina. And we were walking down the street up to the house, and she said that all of a sudden there was, like, the ground was shaking, and like things had come from the sky that were making the ground shake. We figured out it was like a meteor shower that was so bad that the earth was quaking. At least that was my understanding. It was a major disaster. And she said a tree was about to fall on us, and I grabbed her and got her out of the way, and she elaborated more about the builders and the Lord coming and taking us to a new earth. And so what's interesting about that dream, it made no sense to me initially because, well, first of all, and we've gone back and forth on this for a while, mainly because of fear, which was going out to actually leave North Carolina and move to Tennessee as the Lord has called us. You know, mostly my husband's reluctance to go, which is understandable, I mean. So, I mean, him and I have gone back and forth, being unsure on what to do. So my husband finally had decided, like, you know, he's a worship drummer at our church now, and a couple months ago decided, all right, well, you know what, let's just stay here. So even though I felt that the Lord truly has called us to Tennessee, I didn't want to push it anymore. So I let it go, and we started the process to purchase a home that is being built by a builder, and the home was supposed to be done being built by April 16th. Well, the dream that Lily had, I think I posted it maybe 7 months ago. It might have even been more than that. We were not planning at that point to buy here in North Carolina, let alone build here. I didn't think we would build our first home because it's a lot of extra stuff. So I had no way of knowing, like, that this was going to be the route we were going to go and take, to build. So once I started to think about and remember Lily's dream, I was like, oh, wow, the Lord saw that coming. He knew we were going to do this, and revealed a little piece of the timeline to Lily by showing, in the dream, she describes seeing, like, paper stuff, like, on the house with words on it, which I took to be like that white plastic stuff that they have wrapped around the house before they put the siding on. Like, she really, like, she could see what stage the house was in of being built, like that specific, you know, that plastic stuff with words on it, she saw. And I think that that was potentially an indicator of at what point in this home being built we could potentially see something disastrous or not. I mean, I could be misinterpreting the disaster in her dream. We could see something significant happening around the timeline of when this home is almost completed, about ready for siding. So, continuing this, if you're following with me, the home was supposed to be finished being built by April 16th. However, they have not started building. We just found out a couple days ago from our realtor. So, they're not starting until sometime in March now, which puts this basically 3 months behind, because it takes at least 90 days, 4 months behind, because it takes at least 90 days to build the house from start to finish. So sometime this spring, potentially in the June time frame, something, I'm not sure what, could be occurring based on what the Lord revealed in this dream. And I am thinking this because I'm seeing a partial fulfillment of her dream through the fact that we were having a house built. I haven't backed out of the agreement yet. We're still working that out with our realtor. I still need to talk to her, but we were supposed to be moved out of our rental by March-ish anyways, so April 16th was like the maximum, and the fact that they're now saying the house isn't going to be done until like June, that's not going to work out anyway. And that could be the Lord. He could be the one who delayed it. He could be doing this because he never wanted us to live here and build here. He wants us out there. So he knows what he's doing, and that's what I'm getting at here. Like, the Lord has a plan, and he has been laying breadcrumb after breadcrumb, and even sometimes, like, not even a breadcrumb, but like a chunk of bread. It's so obvious, if that makes sense, to make sure that we're following his plan and following along that path, because things got rocky when we started to go the other way and decide that we weren't going to do what he had called us to, in leaving everything behind here and going out to Tennessee. And we don't really know yet completely what's in store. And the Lord's revealed a little to me about that. But we have to completely trust him in this situation to provide and to guide us. And, he's already been gracious enough to show us exactly what place he wants us to live in, what city. And he's assured me that he's going to make a way and provision for this. So I just wanted to share, because I just think that it's so amazing that my family's really seeing Lily's dream coming to pass through this home building situation, and now the delay is just his hand working in every detail is amazing. So I'm sure I'll be posting a couple more videos later, because it's been such a long time, and I have a lot to share. But I love you guys, and if you don't know Jesus, please post in the comments. If you're curious and you would like to make a decision to follow Christ, I would love to pray with you. I love you guys, and God loves you, and God bless you.